Peace, love, energy, and infinite light to all my beautiful Aborigines. How's everyone doing? How has everyone been? Hope everyone's been positive, enlightened, and still researching and educating themselves. Cause this don't stop. This train don't stop. Mm-mm. Locomotive gonna keep running till we get what we need, get what we got coming for us. Ain't nothing gonna be given to us. We gotta take it all. We gotta take it all. So with that said, how's everyone doing today? Halito, everybody. I hope everyone had a grand and beautiful rising. Beautiful rising. So, it's been a minute since I've been back on. It's been a minute. I wish I could get live again. If I can go live, I'll be going live every day. But they knocked me down to these 15-minute segments. So, until I get to 1,000 subscribers, then I can get back to going live. But until that, we're just gonna kick it like this, baby. Shout out to everybody who's out there doing the damn thing. Shout out to everybody out there enlightening each other, especially enlightening the youth. You know, next generation is up to us to rise and enlighten the next generation of babies. You know, you got babies raising the babies, man. So we gotta get ordered, you guys. We gotta live for each other, not ourselves. So with that said, shout out to everyone that's doing their thing. Let's keep it up. So it's been a lot of scribble scrabble going on. A lot of scribble scrabble going on lately. A lot of people worry about the wrong things. A lot of people upset with the wrong people. A lot of Indians upset with each other. All skin folk ain't kinfolk. Remember that. All skin folk ain't kinfolk. So, shout out to any and every male that's taking care of their children. I'm on the males right now. Shout out to all of those who's taking care of theirs, Because a lot of these kids didn't ask to be here. They definitely didn't ask to be here. So who are you to not want to raise or take care of them? You gotta do your due diligence. If for those out there who's want to have kids or debate or have kids or who want to wait, feel free to wait. But remember, no buts. Just remember, make sure you find a mate that vibes at the same frequency as you or higher. Never get with someone that's vibing lower than you, because they're just going to bring your energy down to them, or you got to go down to help bring them up. If you want to have a child with someone, make sure the energy is right. Make sure y'all vibe on the same frequency. Because a lot of children, a lot of pregnancies aren't planned. A lot of things just, so happen to happen. And just the beauty of life is we can handle anything and everything as long as we implement our mind, spirit, and souls and heart into it. We can get through anything. Since day one, without having two logs to rub together or two pennies to rub together, we've been taking care of children. So for people to be like, oh, we don't have enough money to take care of a child, to a certain extent, that might be right. Your child might not have the comfortable lifestyle that you might want them to, but you're still going to get through it. It might be harder, but you're still going to get through it. You got to know you're going to get through it no matter what. No matter what. Positive manifestations no matter what. So before you even think about having children with someone, make sure you're vibing with that person. Make sure you and that person energy levels are at a certain frequency where you have a fair total understanding of each other. You know what make that person tip, you know that person know what makes you tip, you know. Let's see the flamethrower. But yeah, you gotta vibe at the right frequency with people. Even people you meet, you introduce your family to, or introduce yourself to, or introduce your friends to, or your coworkers to anybody. Make sure they're vibing at the right frequency. If they're not, just say how you doing, stay blessed, and just keep carrying it on. You know, you gotta vibe high. You gotta find people that's vibing at the right frequency. That's the only way that you're gonna be able to stay focused and to keep a leveled mind and a level energy level. If you fool with somebody that's vibing too high, you're not going to fully understand them. You vibing with somebody who's vibing too low, they're going to irritate you, and you're going to wonder why they don't understand you. So you got to find to meet the middle. Someone who matches your energy. Someone who matches your love for things, your likes for things. Someone who shares the same passion level, you know, who has that drive, a high drive. Always make sure that person have a high drive, you know. Never aim for someone with a low drive level. Never. Always aim for nice high drive levels, nice high motivative levels where you know they'll be able to motivate you once you get too tired of something, you know. Someone who keeps moving, is always steady. You know, never get someone who's settled or who's comfortable with being where they at, or never get with someone who's just happy with just being cool, just being there, you know. Always get people who always want the best for them, or the best for you, or the best for the next person. Always look for that person who's always trying to, you know, you can see that energy, you can feel that energy from people. You know, never settle for anything dull. Never. That'll be your worst bet right there. Cause then you're gonna get annoyed. Then you're gonna look at that person like, "What's the movies?" You know, what's going on? Why there's never nothing to do, or we both gotta have movies, man. You both gotta have stuff to do. So that's why we got a high drive. You tend to move more and come into contact with more things, so you have more stuff to do. You don't have a high drive, you're not gonna run into people. You're gonna have the lack to want to communicate with people. You're not gonna want to talk to people with a low drive. You're not gonna want to speak to people with a low drive. You know, you're not gonna want to interact with people if you have a low drive. So always find the comfortable people with the high drives. That's your best bet. You know, don't force anything. Never force anything, but just be around that energy and vibe with that energy. See how it connects with your frequency. You dig? Never vibe low. Okay? Never vibe low, because a lot of people got fucked up past. You know, you never know what people went through in their life, and their past might be still entwined in them. They still probably be going through grudges. They still can't let certain stuff go. They still feel as though, I wish I'd have never did that. Oh, my life is ruined now. You know, stay away from that vibration and frequency. We only help those type of frequencies and vibrations. You can't force yourself around that, because then you're going to be vibing at that low frequency. You're going to wonder why you're always irritated all the time and always, you know, worry about the wrong thing. So it's always about the right frequency, you know. When's the person good? When's the person bad? And there's no good or bad. You know, there's positive and negative energies. Is the frequency positive or the frequency negative? That's your good and bad. You know. vibe low. You just a sad mother. You know. You vibe high. You're good. You're grateful. You don't take nothing. Like you don't take anything for granted. You just stay on the move. You stay smiling. Stay trying to find things to do. You know. Always look forward to something. You're always looking forward to something. You never worry about the past. You never sit back and just just filtering and venting about the past. No, you know what happened. You know what can happen, and you know what could have happened. So let's move on to what's supposed to happen. You did. So with that said, gotta vibe high. Gotta surround yourself around people who vibe high. You know, a lot of people going through shit. You know, a lot of people. You know, help them if you can, or let them work it out. Just let them work it out. But don't let that negative frequency, low frequency person fuck up your energy. You know, misery loves company. Misery loves company. They try to say hurt people, but I'm think of it pretty more accurate with misery loves company. That's pretty more accurate. You know, anyone can hurt somebody, but misery loves company. So you gotta vibe high and positive, y'all. You know, certain pets, certain plants you keep in your house, had that thing vibing right. You know, especially where your community. You know, vibe high, stay positive. At work, vibe high, stay positive. Don't be around them low frequency people, man. So with that said, peace, love, and light. Love you all. One love. Here we go.